still the same. There's a lullaby for suffering and a paradox to blame. But it's written in the scriptures and it's not some idle claim. You want it darker? We kill the flame. They're lining up the prisoners and the guards are taking aim. I struggled with some demons, they were middle class and tame. I didn't know I had permission to murder and to name. You want it darker?
Assassin's Creed Origins. Some have no right to freedom. I wish I could let you rot in this cell. This time I will have to fight fire with fire, or else everything will come to an end. But it will be death for all. What is she?
Do you grow? Do you wither?
Tell you cannot defeat her.
What would you suggest I do?
Throw down your sword and kneel.
What have we unleashed?
The cry of the forests. Scream of the rivers.
Time changes everyone and everything. Empires will rise, kingdoms will fall. The grounds of battle become stained with fire and blood. But our thirst for adventure, exploration, discovery, and conquest will stand the test of time. Together, we have battled through.
No mercy to these rebels.
Keep at it. Structural failure imminent. Finish them off. For the Republic! Joyfully, dead ahead!
As you start to destroy a docking repairs of the ship, take out those defenses.
Starfighter Assault is set across all areas of Star Wars. So we've got the prequel trilogy, we've got the new trilogy, and as you can see from Fondor here, we're in the original trilogy. In Starfighter Assault, we've got 24 players, and that's 12 players aside. And having that amount of players in there as well means that we've got no empty space. We've got our AI in there as well, so you should always feel like there's somewhere to tackle, someone who's always in your kind of periphery of going, okay, I'm going to go chase that guy now, I'm going to go take that guy down. Playing as the rebels, phase 1, it's all about destroying the Imperial defences. So coming in, the Imperials can see that the rebels are trying to mount an attack, and they send out 2 of their big capital ships, their Imperial light cruisers, as you can see here. Big ships that you want to try and get in and deliver as much damage as possible. And new to Starfighter Assault is class-based gameplay. We've got our classes here for the rebels, so you can see we've got our fighter class, which is the X-Wing, and then we've got our interceptor class, which is the A-Wing, and then we've got our bomber class, which is the classic Y-Wing. For each one of our ships, we've got different stock cards, and that's all about making it feel like your ship. You're customizing the ship to make it feel exactly like how you want it to, but we'll speak a bit more about that in a minute. Starting out here is the A-Wing coming in, objectives. So the Imperials, it's imperative for them, they want to make sure that there's as much health left on those objectives as possible. The red side of the bar at the moment for the defenders, for the Imperials, is the amount of reinforcements that the rebels have got left. So it's all about the Imperials getting in, taking down as many of those rebels as possible. And so if they manage to take down the amount of reinforcements that are currently there for the rebels, they can win in phase 1, phase 2 or phase 3. At Criterion, with our heritage, what we're all about is vehicle feel. So we always start with our vehicles first. We've actually made sure that our controls reflect the kind of class of ship that you're currently in. And so you can see here, as we're in the fighter class, it's going to be quite standard controls. You're going to get in, it's going to be quite easy to maneuver. You know, your speed's going to be pretty much normal. You're going to be able to, your roll rates are going to be kind of normal as well. But then if you were to jump into something like the TIE Interceptor, you're going to be going a bit faster, your turning rate's going to be quicker. It's going to allow you to be more nimble because, you know, you haven't got as much health there, so you're going to be wanting to get in and out quite quickly. And if we go on something more like the bomber class, you're going to be a bit slower and your turn rate is going to be a bit less, but that's amplified by the fact that you've got a fantastic amount of firepower, so you can really actually get in there and take down some of the bigger objectives. Just as in the Galactic Assault, we've also got classic icons such as Boba Fett Slave 1, as you can see here, just entered the scene. And he's got some really great weapons actually. So you can see his seismic charge there, which you can drop, and anyone caught in that radius is going to get obliterated. And he's also got his torpedoes in there as well, and his ion cannon. So the good thing about the hero ships is that they can really change the tide of a match. So you save up your battle points, and your battle points are things that you earn throughout the whole course of the match. Every time you take down somebody or attack an objective, you're earning battle points. Save those up, and you can cash them in and bring in a hero ship into the battle. And this is Darth Maul's scimitar, and so he is a hunter killer for sure. So you can see that we'll be able to cloak and go invisible. What's really great about that is that, you know, breaks all missile locks, anyone trying to target him. And as soon as he comes out of cloak as well, he's going to deliver additional amount of damage with his lasers. And so now we're in as Black One, which is Poe Dameron's ship. And he's got a bunch of abilities which you can use. So you can see down there, he's got his astromech, but that's actually BB-8. So when you fire your ability, when you fire BB-8, you'll be able to hear him talking and actually kind of coming through and saying that he's repairing the ship. So Poe's actually got a great ability as well for L1R1. That's going to ping out a kind of radius, and it's going to tag all of the nearby ships and show them up on the map to everybody so they can go and attack these guys. And then on R1, he's got his proton torpedoes, which are going to be able to deliver some good damage there as well. So probably the most iconic starfighter in Star Wars, we've got the Millennium Falcon, and as piloted by Han and Chewie, which are those actual guys who are in there piloting the ship in the build. As you can see here from L1, we've got a big speed boost. So, you know, whilst the Millennium Falcon's going to have a great deal of health, it's also going to get targeted quite a lot because it's a really big ship, so you're going to want to get out of those sticky situations with the speed boost. R1, we've got our missiles, we've got our proton torpedoes, so you can fire those out for some great damage. So then if, you use L1 and R1, that's going to use your turret, you know, the classic iconic Millennium Falcon turret. And that's going to automatically track people and fire shots at them to try and take them down if they want to go back.
Excellent work. Their assault has failed.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Everyone at Criterion just can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this. You can play...
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power. Hey, hey! Over here!
ACU building online. Rapid response unit deployed. Observe non-lethal protocols.
Roger, Control. Deploying non-lethal countermeasures. Control, we have eyes on the asset.
Finally here. We made it.
What a truly splendid vista.
cannot wait to see it finished.
This is the beginning of a new era.